Now's your opportunity to explore, coach, and compete in one of the most unique leagues that the sport has ever seen. Contact Seth at lacrosse.co.il.
Hello, lacrosse friends. Welcome back to the 2019 Alice Robeski Memorial Tournament. I'm Steven Stamp, joined by JP Fergola, making your debut up in the booth with me.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for coming up.
Not a problem. Thanks for having me.
So, going left to right and possessing the ball in their black uniforms to open up, the Mega Men. And they will be facing the Turku Titans. There's a rip and a goal right off the stop. That off the jump, Mike Blocko just rips one past Laurie Usitalo.
He is slippery, let me tell you. Real tricky guy. He'll shoot from the outside. If you don't respect him, he's letting it fly.
Marcus Madela, maybe a little slow stepping out. Blocko, like you said, he gets an opportunity, lets it go. And then James Blocko will jump onto the face-off. But Yemi Viren wins that one. Turku will get the ball back and a chance to try and tie things up. Marcus Madela will take the ball. A little bit of pressure from Blocko there. He hands it off to Rope Jokela. Jokela, interestingly, with a goal and 4 assists. He's a shooter normally, but he's really been playing a setup man in this tournament. Anssi Kaselmi, number 33, who has the ball right now, has 4 goals and an assist. He's the top gunner for the Turku Titans. That's Jarno Altonen, also with 3 goals and assists. And there's Kaselmi, just rips it. And we've got 2 goals that were just plain old shots that beat the goalie.
Yeah, I think these boys are going to go back and forth today.
Angus Jenkins has been excellent for the Mega Man. He's taking a look up to see where he got beat. He just dips down and that ball heads right over the shoulder. Under the 5-hole. It's a great shot by Kaselmi, who's been on fire. Now we're going to see George Downey taking the face off against Viren. Downey looked like he thought he had it and left it, and Viren went in because the ball was still there, but it's Joachim Miller wearing his Philadelphia Wings helmet. Comes up with the ball. George Downey leading the Mega Man with 3 goals. Lou Serino has 2 goals and 3 assists. There's a save by Jenkins. Lobs it, lob pass ahead, and Sam Patterson gets it over the center line. Mega Men slow things down while they get everyone out. Serino. Oh, what a shot. Goes dead overhand. Serino bounces one through the legs of Laurie Usitalo. And here's the replay, JP.
Yeah, Lou on the top right. He shoots that shot every time. He's like Ovechkin. He's in his office right there in the circle.
Off the hand of Usitalo. He's going far side and just off the tip of the glove.
Serino loves that shot.
Yeah, we had him on the Memorial After Hours, or Memorial at Night. I'm not even sure what we've decided to call it. Here's a chance again, driving Vin Curran. His shot goes a little wide and high.
Memorial After Dark.
Right? I think that's a good one. I like Memorial After Dark. Is that an over and back, or do we have a touch? I'll repeat, anything that happens right below the booth is very difficult for us to see. We have to kind of try and switch to the monitor. There's Mike Blocko across to Sereno, who's letting it go again. Sereno is feeling it. At number 3 there is Max Kiviniemi. By the way, I thought it was Hellman, and he's actually not on the roster, but thanks to the cross friend in Finland, I believe, who sent the word that that's Max Kiviniemi. Got to know Max a little bit at the Worlds last year in Netanya, Israel. Nice. Rope Jokela through to Alti Hutinainen. Altonen with the rip from the outside. Penalty coming to the Mega Men. It's going to be a check from behind. Matosh, the young Czech referee. That's Pete Saya going.
These boys are aggressive. They play a nice, strong D. They're gritty.
Yeah, Mega Man really, they'll touch you up, very physical. Nothing dirty, just we'll see.
But not scared to get in there.
That's the check from behind right there. That's a pretty good call. I think he's saying the player went down a little easily, but anytime you get the cross check up above, like the middle of the numbers there on the Turku jerseys, it's hard. If a player's moving that way, his momentum's going to carry him, you're going to push him over, you're going to get that call more often than not.
That black stripe is like an easy mark for the refs to see.
It's a smart design, smart jersey design. Mega Man, you got to go by where on the number it is.
Exactly.
Leave it there for George Castle. He tosses it up top, and Greg Wheaton will set things up.
Wheaton's a Philly guy. You got Will Murphy with the ball now. Baltimore.
Murphy backing away. Henrik Harala on him. Dunk attempt. Usatala just puts the arm up. And Henrik Harala, from what I've seen so far, may have been the best defenseman in the tournament to this point. He has been outstanding, playing solid physical D, moving the ball up the floor. He scored a couple of goals.
Mega's still down here for 4.
No shot coming from Turku as we come to even. Oh, Altonen shoots now, and that may have been a mistake. Asaya almost sprung. If that had been a bit flatter, Pete Saya would have been off to the races. Now it's a 2-on-2, 2-on-3. James Blocko spins away. They're going to set up. Good job, Turku, getting back in transition defense, taking away the opportunity. Jarno Altonen caught on D, and he's actually played a couple of solid D shifts. That one, he goes down, and that's going to get up in a play. Did it touch anyone? No. Mike Blocko wants a call, but that's just a battle going towards the net. I don't think there was a hold. Jonas Martin moves it up over mid-floor. Hands it off. There's Anssi Kasalmi. 5 goals now in the tournament. One of the leaders in the entire tournament. Altonen. Hutinainen back to Altonen. It's kind of a nothing shift for Turku. Just kind of working the ball around. Altonen tried to swat it down into the other end. Here comes Evan Downey. Thought about the short handoff. He's going over to Wheaton instead. Back to Castle.
Uh-oh.
That pass doesn't connect with Sereno. Joachim Miller will go for a bit of a run. Well, he'll go for a bit of a jog.
Wheaton's caught. Definitely not a defender here.
He's making his way to the bench now with Miller, so very smart heads-up play by Wheaton to just be at the top of the D. Actually, Joachim Miller's going to stay out. Oh, Yemi Viren trying to pick it up. He goes down. Hutinainen is there, but it gets away from him as well. Wrap check attempt, and the stick gets away. Hutinainen with the ball along the boards, and it's a fresh 30 for Turku.
They dug that out of the corner, huh?
Great effort there. Boy, the Finns are a very hard-working group. There's Hutinainen. Oh, what a goal! I didn't think he had room there as Jenkins came quickly across, but somehow Hutinainen fits it through the little slot available.
Jenkins stays deep. He's like a hockey tender. He's almost like Lundqvist. He just went over the leg pad right there and snuck it. See the right leg?
Oh,
boom.
What a spot. And as a goalie, I mean, you're a goalie. You faced a lot of these shooters. How hard is it to close up that spot? Because that's the leg coming up, the arm coming down. That's the last bit that closes.
I mean, he was pipe to pipe there, so it's not an easy one. Great goal.
Curran runs out of some trouble. 2-2. Turku Titans have tied it up. We thought this would be a great game, and it is shaping up that way.
I think historically these two have always matched up and had fantastic games in years past.
Oh, great move and a fantastic finish. Is that Vin Curran with that one? What a play as he just spun off of Harala, and my defender of the tournament just overran his man.
Kid's an athlete, let me tell you.
Kern is so quick. That change of direction is unbelievable. Gets Usitalo coming up, then banks it hard 5-hole. Kern just does good things all over a lacrosse floor.
Yeah, he's a great guy to have on the team. He
Murphy
just
gets it, yeah.
vacuum.
Murphy will hand it across to Blanco. Sereno's going to wait as one more attacker coming out. Murphy watched closely by Kimi Aho. Back door, they had a man on his offside. So that was George Downey trying to catch that ball.
It's going to be over.
Yeah, shot clock expires. Good job by Aho and Jonas Martin. Just let the clock tick down. Martin will head to the far boards and run it up non-bench side. For anyone fairly new to the game, we try to throw in a little tidbit here and there. You saw Jonas Martin heading over to the boards farthest away from the bench. That's where you want to get, so the defenders coming off the bench can't pick you up right away. That pass doesn't connect with Jokela. Lets it fly on the run. He's very dangerous from there, but Jenkins was all over it on that one. Don't think Jokela hit his spot.
No,
pushed by Nick Goodell. Yeah.
Just a touch off there. Mega loves to push the transition, so it's nice to see them get slowed down. Turku's definitely right back in it.
You can see how attentive Turku is to the transition. Of course, a little easier when your defenders are in your own end. Somebody gets back. As long as you get one forward, the high man gets back to the bench. Your defender is right out there and ready to take it away.
Yeah, they're quick on the change.
Yeah, we'll see if they can push it in the second half. We have 5 minutes to go in the first half. It is 2 15-minute running time halves in the quarterfinals. 2 minutes stop time at the end of the game. When we get to the semifinals, we'll go to 3 12-minute quarters, thirds, periods. Why did I not know periods? I'm from Canada.
Look at this, right up the floor.
They don't go to him, though, as Nick Goodell was up there and then runs over into a coverage. And now Vin Curran's going to try and generate something. Throws it back up top. And Murphy. He's going to blast one. Did that get through? It did not, as it hit someone out front. So Murphy's got 6 on the shot clock.
Oh.
Nice attempt back door, but Sereno couldn't quite bury it. Usitalo, for a big man, moves quite well. Moving pick called.
He is fleet of foot.
He is. Well, in that 4 feet 9 inches he has to cover. Within the world of goaltenders. He does move very quickly. He's got a great first step.
Obviously, I got to give the goaltenders love, being one myself.
I love goalies too.
Nice
great save by Usitalo. And if that's a lefty sitting there rather than the righty Elliot Bender, that's probably in. Here's Harala going for a run. Good job to get away from it. Gets banged into the boards, but hangs on. Oh, now it pops out. Wheaton really battling hard along there. Jokela comes up with it. Nice effort by Harala, and he's going to go to the bench. He wants a call. Oh, Enzi Kaselmi.
What a
sixth
sneaker.
in the tournament.
Oh, that ball had eyes.
My goodness, he is shooting well.
Bounced it right by the foot. Far post, man. Studley. That's unstoppable. That's perfect.
Oh,
that's unreal.
Off the post. We were talking about the nets earlier. They are 4x4-9. Not the goals that certainly back in North America players see all the time.
NLL full size.
Yeah. And there's the difference right there, the width of the ball in a little bit, and that's what Kaselmi put it into.
That one step will do it to you.
I was just talking to someone about the nets at the Euros in 2017. If you remember, originally there were only a couple nets ready when the first day as people were practicing that because they said they had to go and be done. There's Sereno ripping stop by Usitalo, picked up by Tuomas Tilkinen, but he throws it a bit wildly, and Blanco gets it. Here's a shot for Sereno. Nice save, Usitalo. But they'd gotten the nets made at 4x4-6 and then found out 2 days before the tournament that they had to be 4x9. They went and cut them all in half and added
welded
a section.
Wow.
Yeah, some welding, some cutting. Great dive to attempt by Blanco. And Laurent Usitalo.
He's a scrappy little guy. Yeah. He's got no problem letting him fly.
Blanco, Joachim Miller goes to say, stay away from my goalie, and Blanco is getting into Miller's face. And Blanco's wondering why there's a penalty, and I kind of wonder as well. Bit of a push for Miller, another bit of a push. What on earth does Blanco do to get a penalty?
What's he supposed to do there?
He got pushed in. He gets up into Miller's face. Didn't do anything particularly bad. Oh, that's a tough break for the Mega Man.
That's a tight call for a 3-3 game, you know?
So the Turku Titans go to the power play. We've got just under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. It's all tied up. I'm Steven Stamp with JP Fergola. It's Alice Rebeski 2019. Kasalmi, the hot hand.
Save.
Just getting it was Jenkins.
Just got a mid on it.
Oh. Kasalmi is just totally feeling it.
You got the hot hand, you got to shoot it.
Absolutely. Elliot Bender has it. He's going to wait for his cohort to get out there. They've just got 3 so far. Here comes the 4th. It's about a 20-second differential. So they can't kill all of the penalty. Save by Patel. If they can get that loose ball, though, they can. Matala didn't see it. Great sprint in by Greg Wheaton. Can he come up with it? No, Matala will come with the ball.
It's out loose.
Now it's loose. And Tuomas Tilkinen is there. And the 30 expires on the Mega Man. Jokela, they've only got 5 on the power play, so they're just going to wait. We saw in the last game a shot the team waited. It was Gold Star waited till the end of the. Oh no, it was right here. As Pete Sai was almost sprung because Turku waited. Altonen's shot is stopped.
Mega Man's goalie's got fantastic hands. He's been lobbing them upfield all tournament.
Ben Curran trying to make something happen. All the way up. It's too high. It's going to go over and back. Renee Callanan sprinting down to get the ball to restart, but nice hustle by Pete Saya to get out there and make sure he's in position so there's no easy attacking approach. Usatalo stays in the net, so it'll be 5-on-5. Titans don't go for the extra attacker. Jokela down to Altonen, 6 seconds. Leaves it there. Callanan with a chance.
Oh boy.
Didn't get that where he wanted. There's another one. Time's up.
Holy smokes.
Alti Hooteninen can't believe it. The ball bounced out to him, a fortuitous hop, but he just could not find the spot he was looking for.
Those are 2 good looks right at the end there.
What a great first half of play. It is 3-3. We're going to take 3 minutes off and come back with the second half from beautiful Radatine. I'm Steven Stamp with JP Fergola. We'll be right back. Welcome back, lacrosse friends, to the 2019 Alice Rebeski Memorial. I'm Steven Stamp, joined by JP Fergola. It is 3-3, Mega Men and Titans. What a game.
Turku's going 3 back here.
Yeah. Yemi Viren will look to take the draw. He's having a nice chat up front with George Downey. Boy, Downey's having himself a tournament.
Yeah, we got 2 set of brothers on here. We got the Downeys and the...
George and Evan?
Yep. And you got the Blanchos.
Yeah. Is it Blancho? I thought it was Blanco.
I couldn't even say it if you tried. All I know is they both shoot.
Yes. Yoko Miller, a little grab and spin on George Downey. Might have been something he learned in his time with the Philadelphia Wings. Bender waiting for something to materialize. Feeds it through. Oh, great catch, George Downey. The spin and the shot. That is a gorgeous play.
I play with George all the time, and he is the toughest guy. He always finds the middle. He's just willing to do the work. There goes top left corner. Perfect.
It looks so easy, but the footwork to pull that off. I mean, if I was trying to make that play, I feel like my feet would get tangled up and I'd basically fall on top of
Maurice Atala. It's like a symphony going on. He's got a lot of instruments playing.
Yes. Nice face-off win there. Scooped up by George Castle, if you're wondering. Now that's going to be over and back.
Nope.
Except he clears it. I was going to say if it goes over, it goes straight to Miller, though. But the initial one off the face-off, you are allowed to run back over center as long as you haven't established yourself heading towards the other goal. That pass doesn't quite get through, but now Tuomas Tilkinen gets it. Pops away from him. That is the Robert Reitala jersey, number 6, but it's Tuomas Tilkinen, as Reitala is doing some, I think it's engineering exams or electrician exams that he has to have for his certification for work, and they're only run twice a year, so he can't give up 6 months of working to come to the tournament. He was very upset to not be able to come, and what an addition he is to this team. Of course, the righty counterbalancer Roope Jokela, it really helps make their offense go. Great backdoor cut, but Luke Serino can't quite find a hole, and now he can't play. Can't check because the ball's in the crease. He's run through it. He can't even go pick up the ball. There is Max Kiviniemi. Hands it off to Rene Kalanen. Jokela quickly over to Altonen. Kaselmi is over there, wants the ball. He's going to shoot just a little bit wide. Altonen will try and track it down before it gets over and back or into play, and does so. Got a good hop. Shot clock expiring, so he shoots it. Jenkins. Short pass was maybe tipped by Jokela. A little pressure. Blocko calmly threads it along the boards. And here comes Nick Godow. There's Mike Blocko trying to spin away from Tuomas Tilkinen.
Quick double here. Ball's out.
Yeah. Madela was just kind of hanging it out there. Oh, and we've got a penalty coming to Mega Men. Kimi Aho picks it up. Great job to take away the chance of the dunk attempt. As Evan Downey got in great position. 8 on the shot clock. The extra attacker is out.
6 up.
Turku.
Here we go.
Kaselmi lets it rip post. Back out. Can he get the ball for a fresh 30? Curran's trying to get there. Oh, and now a penalty coming to Kaselmi. Illegal cross check.
We're going to go 1-on-1 here, I think. It's never good when they have to talk about it.
I think they're just making sure they got everything clear. Actually, I don't mind that because I thought the first one was a bit sketchy.
Yeah. I'll take
and
a 1.
That's not much of a penalty there. So that balances out okay. I'm all right with that.
It's a tight game. Let it be offsetting.
Yeah.
Let the boys decide it on the floor.
When I saw the 3 go up, for a second I thought, what? But it's just George Downey's number 3 being called. Minor penalties are 1 minute here, and major penalties are 3 minutes to suit the length of the games.
So they're going to go 5 up, but they're going to start it down on this end.
Yeah, and they're going to do a face-off.
Hello.
Because of the offsetting penalties and the ball. I don't know why. I'm not sure if they didn't realize who took the. It's fairly clear who took the first penalty. George Downey hadn't been over the penalty box yet. They're getting ready to go, and nobody was there. George Downey has a bit of a laugh.
Curran coming up here for the face in the corner.
Yeah, with Downey, the usual face-off man, so that gives an edge to Yemi Viren. And Yemi Viren's at a 45-degree angle. And he's saying, no, that's how we're supposed to be. Yes. And he's right. It's Vin Curran that has to move. It's so unusual to have a face-off over at the dot. The guys just don't know.
You never see him.
And then your normal face-off guys in the penalty box.
Right. I mean, bad news Bears.
Big battle. Going to have a loose ball push on someone.
Got it here.
Mega Men get it. I think it was Miller just got his hand on the back of a Mega Men player. Pete Saya brings it up into the offensive zone. Looks at James Blocko. They have a chat. They're both going to go off. Bender. Far side to Murphy. Mike Blocko gives it up to the top. Wheaton is directing traffic. Sereno's going to circle around back and try and slip in undetected.
Ooh, right in the face. He's got it. Holding. Oh, it's loose.
Oh, it's pulled out.
That's loose.
Crease violation, though. as Sereno was actually laying in the crease. It wasn't the reach in, that's fine, but there was a Mega Man player inside the circle.
They were digging for it. Too many bodies.
There's a lot of men in that small
It's a
space.
small space.
Rope Jokela gets a pick from Madeline. Hutnainen to Jokela. Oh, he'll let that one go. Saved by Jenkins. Oh, what a return. What a rebound up to Renee Callanan. Jenkins, a good save, but
That was
Mega Man
unfortunate.
defenders just lost all kinds of coverage on Hutnainen.
I mean, that just went right to him, right in the center. Watch this. First shot, and then bink. Goalie missed it. Oh,
I mean, literally, Callanan and Hutnainen were the only two guys there. You can see a pair of Mega Men running out.
yeah, he was high up there. That's the highest I've seen him go all day.
Yeah. Big goal ties it 4-4. And I believe, yeah, that had taken more than a minute, so the players are released from the penalty box as they get out on the next hard stop after their minute expires. So Downey is out to take the face-off against Viren.
And the faceoffs have been a bit of a thing
Downey
of
went
contention.
early, so Viren's going to get possession.
They're setting them up real far out, so it's
Yeah,
tough for
they're using
these.
the dotted line, so it's a bit different for the players. Jokela down to Kaselmi.
Oh, his
That
big
was
save,
close.
piping out.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the bomb right upfield. Here we go.
Almost stepping back over is Andrew Gresham, but stays on his own side. Those toes tickle the line, and you're back over. But he stayed clear. Tosses out to avoid some pressure. Bender caught on his offside. There are 4 righties out there right now. No, they've got 3. Murphy to Bender. And there's one just like at the other end. And it's good. Andrew Gresham. That's almost, I mean, very similar. At the other end, it's off the goalie now. This time it's off the boards and out, but the forward just wide open.
These boards definitely have a weird, bounces all funny.
They're usually fairly dead, and that must have, I don't know if that hit the dasher, because it came out pretty hot.
Yeah, caromed up pretty quick.
Yeah.
Opportunistic guy in front of the net, you catch it, you got to shoot it.
Yeah. 5-4. What a response by the Mega Man. This time it's Viren with the violation, and Vin Curran will go up into the offensive zone.
Quick score like that makes a huge difference, keeps the tone, keeps everything rolling your way.
Murphy to Blocko. Madeline saying way back on him. Curran feeds it through Sereno just wide. Glorious chance on the perfect 2-man game. Wheaton tries to pick it up, can't get it. Viren tried to get it.
Wheaton with a great tip here. Murph's going to get it.
Shoots,
Wow.
saved by Usitalo, and pounces on the rebound with Sereno lurking.
Murphy's got a great outside shot. 3-quarter or overhand, he slings them both.
Yeah, he's playing a lot of D. Tranny here this weekend, but I really enjoy his game up in the front zone.
Yeah, he's got the green light to shoot, so if he picks up, most of Mega Man is transitional guys, and they're all a threat, so if anybody comes up the floor, you got to play them.
Altonen working his way through. Slide comes by James Blocko, and that's a penalty.
Is that Nate?
Nate Glazer?
Yep.
Yeah,
Blue face,
holding
yep.
call. He gives Jarno Altonen a tap as he heads to the box.
The Music City boys got to give love
Here
to
we
the
go.
South.
Oh. Not an egregious hold, certainly.
I think that's a North American standard. Euro, it's probably.
Oh, Jarno
boy.
Altonen had Jenkins
Stud.
completely
What
going the
a
wrong way.
stud.
Sneaks it into the far side.
Yeah, he pumped him and then just went far.
The big man.
Clean shot here. Oh, Twister.
Oh, the twister. Boy, he came through. He starts that as a regular stroke and late twister action.
Wow, he had some serious movement on there. He had him all the way on the right side and then spun it back to the other.
It's a beautiful shot to make it 5-5. We've got 6.5 minutes to go. JP, this is a ball game.
Yeah,
This is what we expected to see from all of them. Ladner just really didn't have their game in the first quarterfinal. I think they were affected as shot goes off the arm of Ustinello by not having much competition leading up to this.
yeah, they didn't see anything.
No. So they,
They quickly learned Tel Aviv is a bunch of studs.
I think they knew that. They were prepared. They got outrun and just outplayed on
The
this game, in that
athleticism of Tel
particular game.
Aviv is
Yeah.
unreal. I've played them 3 times at Lasnai, and I've played them here. They run up and down the floor, and they don't
Never stop. Never
100%, 110 motor all day.
15 seconds on the shot clock. Rope Jokela matched up with Pete Saya. That's some solid D by Saya. Nice switch.
Oh, let's save.
Jokela loves that shot running across the top. Jenkins was ready for it. I am totally softening my J's. I did a Jagged Mountain game yesterday. I started off calling me Jagged Mountain. You can call enough games
The
in
Jagged
Europe.
boys from
I
Colorado.
kind of like it, Jagged Mountain. Altonen gets it. Pete's eye on him. Boy, Pete's having a strong
great
shift.
BTB. Great BTB there.
Sweep by James Blocko to try and knock it to a teammate. But the first man there is Tuomas Tilkinen.
Low
He can't
clock.
pick it up,
There's
though.
3 Mega Men up front. Let's see if Say can
Shot
get it.
clock expired. Jokela went to check. It'll be Mega Man ball.
See, that's some gamesmanship right there. Saya just backed off and let it.
Yeah. That's just smart. Just let the 30 expire. Pete Saya is a smart player.
Spicy Pete's a great guy.
He is. He was up doing some games with me. Oh, that shot tipped on the way. This could be a chance for Kimi Aho. He's pulling away.
Save.
Oh, big save, Jenkins.
Huge save. He's going to send it right up.
Oh, hooks badly out of his stick, so there's not going to be a transition chance, but Curran is the only man around the ball. Joachim Miller on him.
Curran in open field is a scary guy. He'll dodge it like a
Miller's
field
pretty
guy.
good defender. Did a nice job of not getting backpedaling.
Murphy.
Oh, what a shot.
Murphy. Studley. Studley.
Wow. Sorry, Will Murphy. Had Matt
Yep.
Murphy in the previous game.
Murph, perfect look up top. He's been firing them all day. Finally found the back of the net.
You see just waiting and waiting and waiting. A little bit of a pick. Not very much, but just enough to stop the defender from slipping across. Miller couldn't get through it.
He's got great patience. He's got a great feel for when to shoot.
Dead overhand.
Just clean, fundamental. Got Blanco
There's a
open.
face-off win.
Oh,
Sereno. Beautiful.
Sereno with the
Stays
diver.
out of the crease. Toes just beyond the line. Jumps across and tucks it home. Great play by Downey to set it up. Turku's going to take a timeout as they have dropped behind 7-5. And what a reaching shot by Lou Sereno.
2-goal lead here. Pretty solid.
Lou Sereno, one of those guys I've seen play in Lasnine and here in the Rebeski last year.
Lou's a
He's
Philly
not,
guy.
Not moving that well because he'd had had an injury.
Some knee issues.
Yeah.
But he actually works with the Philly Wings, so he spends
He
a
does.
ton of time at the facility there at the practice. The Voorhees Skate Zone.
There you go.
The IBLA boys also playing out of there. It's a nice little floor.
So the practice facility in New Jersey. Does Lou live in Philly or does he live in Jersey?
So he's a Philly guy,
Yeah.
but the facility for the Flyers is over the bridge in Jersey in Voorhees. It's very close, but that is the Phillies practice rink.
But he's living in
yeah.
the Phillies practice ring.
It's the Flyers practice
Flyers
rink. Yeah. Well,
I feel like the Phillies have more of a
I'm a New
practice
York guy,
stadium.
so, I can't give the Flyers too much love as a Rangers fan, but that is their facility and also houses the Wings. Beautiful facility. I think it's 2, maybe 3 sheets. And then the lacrosse field, that's turf all year round.
Excellent. Is it actually, so they have the actual,
They have a nice little box. It's
Hockey
about the
size,
same
a
size
real
floor
lacrosse
as
rink,
this.
right?
Yep.
Nice.
It's a short ceiling, but it's a good floor. Sereno's always shooting. Every day he's seeing the net.
it's the beauty when you're around a lacrosse team all the time. Opportunity avails.
It's funny, I was talking to Connor Wilson. It's like you coach, you got your stick in your hand. You're playing a lot.
Yeah.
big
Caselli with a
shot.
hard rip early trying to catch Jenkins off guard. Just missed the net though. Here comes Nick Godow.
He's going to settle and wait for the boys here.
2-goal lead, 3 minutes to play. Mega Man in a good position, but they can't let up. Bender trying to drive to the net, turned aside well. Wheaton, how did he get that pass through to Mike Blocko?
Great
Blocko knew he
save.
stepped in the crease, so
Good
he couldn't pick
handle.
the ball up.
Big bomb up here.
Miller waited a bit too long, and he's flattened. Just a little casual. I'm not sure if Miller didn't realize that the hit was coming.
He had a nice break, though.
Here's Curran. Boy, that could have been a great chance at the other end first for Mike Blocko, but after he took the first shot, Curran with a one-hand
hand.
sweep. That's going to head out of play, but after Blocko took the shot, he stepped in the crease with 1 foot, knew he couldn't pick it up after he stepped out because he'd been through.
Had to hit the brakes and peel back.
Good job by Altonen to come to the ball and be a target for Kimi Aho. Again, kids watching this, go to the man who needs help. Don't make him come to you. Nice pass to Viren. Sidearm. That hit a player out front. I think he banged off Evan Downey.
Ooh, good pop. Took himself out.
Pass ahead.
Right in the
right
face
off the
off Nick.
picked up by Matala.
You're going to blow?
What's
What do we
that
got
call?
here? These two boys
Penalties
getting it?
behind Altonen. And Pete Saya is going to go for unsportsmanlike conduct.
No, I think it's the other. Is it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
You can't hand wave here? That's not allowed?
No. Come on.
Chirp game's not allowed here. All right, fair enough. Rataton, their rules.
Not with Roddick watching.
Their terror ornament, their rules.
Yeah.
You know. He got dropped. Oh,
There's Altonen. Altonen got the first penalty.
so offsetting.
Yeah, and then so Pete Saya was waving him off to the penalty box.
I only played 2 games today. No big deal. Again, I'll take these offsetting ones all day. It's fine.
Yeah, but for the Mega Man, with a minute 50 to go, if they had the power play, it'd be
It
great.
would have been
That is,
fantastic.
that's not something you're seeing called all the time, but there was no hesitation.
Still discussing down here the meeting of.
I'm sure Pete Saya is thinking I probably shouldn't have done that. But it's not a horrible thing for.
I like the replay. He's pointing at the replay. The post conversation in the box is always the best part. Everybody's usually friends at the end, but yeah, look at him still just chirping.
Yeah, they'll be friends in about a minute and 45 seconds. Well, it's stop time, so maybe a little bit longer. Hutnainen over to Kalinin. Viren. What really
Good
hurts
shot
for
deflected.
Turku is that Alton is one of their top scorers. Rope Jokela, he's a man that'll do a lot for them. James Blocko turns him aside. Everybody covered for Turku. Great defensive shift. So Jokela tries to do it himself. It's a little wide. Grabbed there by Evan Downey.
He's out. He's
off
out.
for a run.
He's free.
Nobody near him.
Here we
He's
go.
gliding down. And
Missed it.
left a little trail shot, but missed it wide. Here comes Joachim Miller. 20 seconds left in the penalties. They're going to have to wait until a stoppage after their penalties expire. So that is really tough. I mean, Pete Tsai is a very good player for the Mega Man, but Altonen at this point down 2 goals is a huge loss.
Yeah, much
for
heavier
Turku.
on their side for sure.
Timeout Mega Men as they are going to set things up with 52 seconds to play. 54 seconds. Hard to see whether that's a 6 or an 8 on the score clock at the end. What a great facility we
Oh
have
my
here,
God,
JP.
unreal.
Gorgeous outdoor rink.
I'll tell you what, the weather couldn't have been any better.
It's been fantastic.
We were a little scared. The forecast's been back and
Tomorrow
forth,
still
but
looks like it maybe. I think we're okay. We're gonna be
sunshine, sunshine and beauties out here today.
okay. Let's just keep it that way. I'm Steven Stamp with JP Fergola, and we've got the score clock at the end, and above that, there's the big screen where the stream is playing. So the players always love to look up at the replays.
Oh yeah,
See,
stands are pretty full too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a perfect day for lacrosse game. And this is
yeah.
a beautiful sunny afternoon. Everybody's enjoying it, and you really see the teams come out when these higher level games start to play. Everybody's learning and watching. It's fantastic. We got a lot of Turkish guys on our team, and we're like, watch these games. You know, the last game, BC boys versus Israel, huge game. This one's another great one for you.
Will Murphy and Lou Serino with the last 2 goals. They have put the Mega Man ahead. Matla is down on the floor, slow to get up. Turku has the ball. Long pass to Selmy. It's too long. It's up. It's going to go
Tendy?
to Jenkins.
Nope.
No.
That bounced in the crease on the backside.
Oh, and it finally is
Who's this,
scooped up.
Murph?
I believe that's Will Murphy.
Yep.
Yep.
That
Flings
ain't
it
second.
across.
Uh-oh.
That's off. They're
They
gonna run
better
out
get
of
it.
time. They make it across. James
Wow.
Blocko just tapped it ahead. Evan Downey has it.
That was greasy.
And now they're just going to try and kill time for all they're worth. Alton and Saya still trapped in the penalty boxes. 15 seconds to go.
Downey's just going to try and run it out here. He is wrapped up. He's got 3 or 4 guys on him.
Play is blown down, but there's 9 seconds. We did see 2 goals in 5 seconds by Bundeswehr yesterday, but Joachim Miller's got to go. You got to go. 5 seconds. Jokela will try and bounce when it's tipped. Almost actually got in, but that's going to do it. Time expires. What a big win by Mega Man, 7-5 over the Turku Titans. Mega Man advanced to play Gold Star Tel Aviv in what should be a terrific game.
Oh, man.
Turku will play versus Ladner Pioneers in the 5-8 semis.
Well, thank you for having me, Stammer. It's a
JP,
great honor.
My absolute pleasure. Thanks for coming up. I'll let you get back to your lovely wife and enjoying the games.
Exactly.
Really enjoyed having you here, and we've got more lacrosse coming in about 15 minutes, folks. I'm Steven Stamp with JP Fergola. This is AHM 2019.
Známe první dvojici pro večerní semifinále. Ve 20:10 se utká Megaman Boston s týmem Tel Aviv. Druhá semifinálová dvojice bude znát má za zhruba 2 hodiny. O první místo se utkají Nova Scotia Privateers, Glasgow Crusaders a v 18:40 domácí LCC Radotín s Alberto Warriors.
Křupavá křidílka nebo šťavnaté stripsy.
Je pátek večer a my startujeme káru. 2 šmejdi sedí vepředu, 2 šmejdi sedí vzadu. Volám triotníka, vybalí svých prehy.
Now's your opportunity to explore, coach, and compete in one of the most unique leagues that the sport has ever seen. Contact Seth at lacrosse.co.il.
Ten pome tleská.